everybody. I would like you to imagine 8 of these auditoriums covered thickly with plastic bottles. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the equivalent of the number of plastic beverage bottles discarded in the US every 5 minutes. Now, if this is the case, in 5 minutes' time, say we're in a US landfill site, we will be swimming in plastic bottles. Now, I'd like you to also imagine a line of water bottles going around the planet. This is the number of plastic bottles discarded in the US every week. Now, I'm sure that we're all aware of these facts and figures, and that is why we're here today, But we want to translate these numbers into action. And as representatives of Harrow International School, we would like to propose our Plastic-Free Seas project proposal that we will be implementing this school year. So what are we going to be talking about today? Well, Sophie here is going to identify and reinforce the issue of plastic pollution and give you some interesting facts and figures, both in Hong Kong and in Harrow. Kevin is going to give you a brief overview of the 2 projects, Project Trash, and it's not what it sounds like, and Project Free Seas, that we will be implementing. And finally, Matt is going to give you some statistics and a timeline for our project, and we will finish off with a nice little video. So without further ado, I shall pass this on to Sophie.
Okay, so we all know that our oceans are polluted and are severely in danger. But what are the issues? From this slide, we can see different facts, but due to the limited time we have, I will mention some facts that we have come across a few times in our regular meetings at school. So, the plastic in our seas has a huge life expectancy. For example, foamed plastic cups take 50 years to decompose. Plastic bottles take 450 years, and fishing lines take 600 years. Also, in 2011, Hong Kong residents threw away, on average, 1,107 tons of plastic every day, which is equivalent to the weight of about 200 elephants. The main problem is that plastic is cheap and easily available, and therefore commonly used for packaging. However, most people do not recycle. As Harrow is a new school, we see this project as a great opportunity to refine our recycling system. So we have separated our project into 2 parts, Project Trash and Project Save Our Seas. For Project Trash, we aim to tackle recycling issues at school. And for Project Save Our Seas, there will be a week of activities involving the whole school, from our youngest students in the early years to students in year 13.
Let me further elaborate. For part 1, Project Trash, we have 3 main aims. The first aim is to transform recycling in our school. Since we are a new school, so a new recycling system is essential to us. Our second aim is to promote ocean-friendly purchasing. We will be working with the school management board to pursue this aim in order to minimize the plastic consumption. And our third aim, as you can see here, we will be campaigning for a ban on disposable plastics in both our canteen and our school shops. So, in part 2, Project Save Our Seas, we'll be holding a project week during the summer term, which will include SOS, Save Our Seas, taught in the curriculum. For example, geography lessons, biology lessons. Since geography, we are learning about coastal environment. Why don't we implement the message of SOS inside? Maybe we'll hold off-site trips or visits and invite guest lecturers to come and teach us more about recycling. Also, things like recycled craft competitions or music concerts can help us to raise funds to support our projects. And finally, it's local beach cleanup, where this will play an essential part in our project to to actually do something?
Well, so initially our target audience was all the students in Harrow, 915 students of Harrow. But then we thought, heck, we're a boarding school, so why not we extend that? So what we thought was we could even include some activities and even some teachings to the teachers, ironically, for the 200 teachers and administration staff. Our real target audience is Harrow School and beyond. We aim to extend beyond the students and staff into our homes, their homes, by involving the families of students and staff, so we can make an impact on an even wider audience. Well, we know that it's important to measure the impact of our change. This will be done in two ways. Firstly, a survey to establish what our target audience learns and what they, didn't know before. And our waste and recycling audit will measure any changes to recycling behaviors at school. We now have a short video clip that is going to introduce our Awareness Week SOS.
Hello, we are Harrow International School. Did you know that in 2006, the UN estimated that around 1 square mile of ocean contained 46,000 pieces of plastic? Of course you do. That's why you're here.
So, how much about plastic pollution does Harrow know?
Not much, really. Not much. Nothing.
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 Okay.
I know it's bad, but that's it.
It's been thrown into the water.
People like to throw plastic bags in the sea because they can't be bothered to throw it in bins.
Contributes to a large number of sea turtles.
Marine turtles and fishes.
Turtles on the beach. They are strangled and then they can't swim.
Don't know a lot.
Don't know a lot, but I watch the news.
After a few video surveys, we figured out that students of Harrow probably don't know that much about pollution, which is why we've come up with our project plan.
And our project will be called SOS, Save Our Seas, to raise the awareness of our students. This project involves a lot of things, like art installations, sport events,
And maybe even the occasional concert.
Ultimately, our aim is to reduce the carbon footprint and raise the awareness of students from Harrow. As cliche as this may sound, a small change can make a very big difference.
And this is our project, SOS, Save Our Seas.
So as you can see on the timeline right here, the ball has already started to roll for us, but we're really going to build up momentum from December. Project Trash will start first in the spring term, and our SOS Save Our Seas Awareness Week will start around the middle of our summer term.
Thank you, Matt. So these are some of the ideas that we are planning to implement this school year. In order to achieve this, the 11 of us from Harrow, under the assistance of Miss Ainger, have formed a committee, as you can see on the screen. We aim to raise awareness within the school body, but not only that, we would want to reduce plastic usage over a period of time. So I hope you found our ideas interesting, and we look forward to listening to some of your ideas too. Thank you.